Spit! I'll fuck you all day long. Hey, audience! Hey, what? Time for Dead Bob's Story Time Theater! Starring the zombies. Alright, today's story is about Ned, who you may know better as zombie number 2. Right here, Nedley. Stand here, face the audience, and play along or I'll beat the snot out of you. I'll get help. Alright, here we go. Once upon a time, there was a man called Ned. Ned was tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah!
Alright, Ned was tall. Ned was also dumber than moose poop. Got that down. He would often stand in the street, looking into the sky, with his mouth open, his tongue sticking out, waiting for seagulls to fly over. His favorite pastime was playing kick the dirt. Play like a girl. One day, during a vigorous game of kick the dirt, Ned was struck by a revelation. Or maybe gas. A revelation so profound it would end poverty! Eliminate hunger! Wipe out war forever! And then he forgot it. Because he was dumb. Well, Ned was not always so dumb. In fact, at one time, way back when, Ned was quite witty and charming.
Yeah.
Way back then. Well, one day, way back when, Ned was being witty and charming to sweet Mary Oat Blossom, who you may know better as zombie number 1. That's right, Mary. Sweet Mary Oat Blossom. She was shy, petite, and virginal. It's pretend. Well, Ned was being very witty and charming. He took Mary's hand in his, as if to kiss her dainty knuckle. But he had a cold. He sneezed on her hand. Slimy, green, big chunks. But Mary was so sweet. She forgave him and wiped her hand on his butt. You're welcome. Suddenly there appeared across the lane Fifi. Right over here. Yes, Fifi. Fifi was a sexy French seductress. Tall, oh yeah. Voluptuous. And rotten to the very core. I never get tired of that. Hey, you want to try it? Just stick your hand out there, Bill. You're good. Don't abuse the power. Well, when Ned saw Fifi, he went gaga. It's been a while for you. Well, he was so whacked out over Fifi, he dropped Mary like a dirty diaper. Easy, Jackson, you'll get there. Mary was heartbroken. She booed. Well, then she got mad.
Yes.
She was hopping mad. Those weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Oh, she was mad. She slugged him in the belly. Ooh. Then she stomped on his foot. Ow. Then she turned her back to him and let go a mighty blast. And then she boo-hooed back to the zombie bench. Aww. Well, meanwhile, Ned and Fifi eyed each other from across the land. Ned winked at Fifi. Fifi turned up her nose. Ned grinned like an idiot. No problem. Fifi sensuously wet her lips. Ned sensuously wet his pants. Fifi did a sexy boom boom dance that lured Ned over to her. Bum ba bum, bum ba bum. She permitted a tender kiss upon her dainty cheek. Oh, come on, just a cheek. Wrong cheek. Then Fifi grabbed a nearby bonker, showed it to the audience, and bashed his brain out. It didn't take long. No. And then hit the dirt like a dead carp. What is this, Playgirl? Fifi ran over to it, or dropped the bonker, ran over to Ned, and rifled his pocket. Then she gave half to her friend Bob, and escaped back to the zombie bench. Oh, that's nice. Applause for a mugging. Well, she left Ned penniless and brain dead.
Aww.
Pretty much like he got here. But now he can be seen playing kick the dirt and grinning like a ninny at everyone he sees. The end! I love you. Hey, audience! Hey, what? It's time for Battle of the Zombies! It's almost over. Line up side by side right here, facing the audience. We're going to play a little game called Bob Says. It's a very simple game. I'm going to tell you to do things. If I say Bob says, you do it. If I don't say Bob says, you don't do it. And if you screw up... Alright, if you understand the directions, raise your hand. Bob didn't say. You should have thought Ned would get that. All right, ladies, I'll give you another chance. All right, here we go. This is for real. Zombie number 1. Bob says, step forward. You're number 3. Too late. Oh, Ned, it looks like it's all up to you. Screwed. Zombie number 2, step forward. Zombie number 2, Bob says, step forward. Bob says, look at the audience. Smile. Step back. Zombies, all 3. Bob says, look at the audience. Bob says, stick out your tongue. Bob says, go. Hey, audience! Hey! You gonna take that from these zombies? No! Give it right back to them! Bob, get inside! Well, this is a disaster. We're gonna have to go straight to sudden death. But first, hey, audience! Hey, what? It's time for my tip! Well, that shut most of you up. All right, look, let me just say something before all the deadbeats start sneaking out the back. I just want to say that the show is not over. And no one is required to tip at the dead box. Well, they were there. All right, look, people. I gotta tell you, I find this part of the show extremely distasteful. Because I refuse to debase myself by running around grabbing your money. That's why I have the zombies do it. Zombies, Bob says, grab a goodie bag from behind the bench. These zombies will run out